got the Olympics next month in Japan. Who knows what the heck that's going to look like? Certainly not full capacity. It's just a weird world, and a lot of people coming from all over the world to travel to one place for the first time in a long time. We've got some people spooked and curious about whether or not this should be going on, but regardless, the Olympic Games is going on. And as a matter of fact, there will be 4 Baylor representatives at the Olympic Games coming up. Brittany Griner for women's basketball. She's been a mainstay now for a while, but on the track and field side, a trio of Bears will be over in Tokyo, and Trayvon Bromell is going to be a favorite to perhaps capture 100-meter Olympic gold over in Tokyo. He should be the favorite. That's what the legendary Clyde Hart told us yesterday on Sikkim 365 radio. With the way that he's been running all year, he's been the most impressive, sprinter in his category in all of 2021. He's been undefeated, had obviously a couple years of injuries that set him back and gave him a lot of problems. And, some wondered if he was ever going to be quite what he was expected to be. He's on his way. He's an Olympian, wins the trials this past weekend, so he will be representing Team USA in the 100 meters. Also, Casey Lightfoot qualified yesterday in pole vaulting, so he will be headed to the Olympic Games. And I saved, the local kid for last, Waco's own Will London. He is the first Olympian from Waco, according to Clyde Hart. And Clyde Hart said that he thinks that's something that should be recognized, and I agree with him. It's one thing to be the kid in the college town who goes off to the Olympics, but you were from like the other side of the state, or you moved in from California. That's all well and good, and that's still great. But as far as being from Waco, Will London is the first. He also happens to be a Baylor guy as well, and I'm very happy for that young man. So he qualifies for the relay, and he will be with 4x400 relay. I need to double check on that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay,
4x4.
Yeah, 4x4. Right. I want to make sure I got that right. So, Will London in the 4x4 relay, Lightfoot in the pole vaulting. Trayvon Bromell obviously will be sprinting out there and a favorite to win the gold. And then you add Griner in there, and that's not bad, man. 4 reps. You'll have your Stanfords and your UCLAs. I had somebody go like, well, nobody else can possibly have that many. And I'm thinking, well, Texas's diving team alone might have like 5 Olympians, or certainly the Pac-12 schools that play all the Olympic sports are going to have a bunch of reps. But for the middle of the country and a state that doesn't ever see snow hardly, winter sports are kind of out of the equation. But on the summer side, track and field has been very kind, and basketball has as well, and it'll be kind again this summer, hopefully.
Yeah, and I'd love to look at the most watched events, but I think the 100 meters got to be up there in track.
For sure.
And so to have a guy, Trayvon Bromell, how cool is that? And he was in school when I was in school at Baylor, and I know one of my best friends texted me and was like, wow, lab partner to possible gold medalist. Just one of those weird things that could possibly be happening, and I really hope it does. Who was the last Baylor track athlete to win a gold medal? Jeremy Warner, yeah. And then before him, Michael Johnson, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it would put him in legendary status as far as, you want to talk about who are the best Baylor athletes of all time. If he goes out and wins a gold medal in the 100 meter, he definitely puts his name in there. He had a great career at Baylor as well, and I'm so happy that he got healthy, because he had so much potential at Baylor, and you saw it. And then obviously he qualified for the Olympics as a 20-year-old. When he ran against Usain Bolt, obviously didn't go well there, got injured, and now he's back. I'm just thrilled for him. He's the favorite. He's the odds-on favorite to win the 100. That would be amazing. As far as Will London and Casey Lightfoot, really cool stories there as well, to just see them be able to qualify and get their shot so early in their careers as well. I think that's an amazing opportunity, and Baylor fans definitely need to pay attention to the Olympics coming up. It's going to be a fun time. Yeah,
Bromell could, really just tear it up in the 100 meters. That's an event that everybody, that's one of those you actually make appointment television to watch the 100.
Yeah.
That's one event I will go out of my way to make sure that I watch that.
Are you going up to Japan for the... Are you covering it?
I thought I might just, hop in the car and, jump over the pond real quick. No, I do. Japan is at the top of my list of countries I would like to go to.
For sure.
If that's, even possible in the future. But, Japan would be right up there. Not for the Olympics, though. It's a little too much of a crowd for me. Back in 2016, the last Rio Games, Trayvon Bromell was there. He participated in the 100 meters, and he also participated in the 4x100 relay. Didn't bring home any gold. Brittany Griner did win a gold with Team USA.
Yeah.
They also had 2 international representatives. John Peers played men's tennis doubles representing Team Australia, did not medal. And Leticia D'Souza, track and field, she was on the Brazilian 4x400 relay team. She did not medal either, but they were other, and I have not heard of any international representatives from Baylor, just the 4 Team USA members, but they have had some in the past.
What did Bromell run? It doesn't say on there.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. I just was curious because he's running sub 10.8 now, so I was just kind of trying to think how.
He's running faster now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I'm sorry, sub 9.8. My bad.
Yeah, he's running faster now, and like Clyde Hart said, he should be a favorite to win a gold. So, Olympics-wise, that's where we are. And Grayson, anything else before we get into the mailbag this week?
Let's dive into the mailbag. We got quite a few questions.